Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And look, some really hefty bait has arrived. 3 times only, one or more EX guaranteed multis. So that is now active. That is part of the content preview that we got yesterday. I think tomorrow is when Predator Battle comes out, and then next week is when Speed Battle comes out. But I did want to take a look at this banner. It doesn't look like there are any new packs that came with it, which I mean is fine. They're guaranteed EX multis, so I don't think. Yeah, there's a guaranteed EX for Commander, but that's not the same thing. So I figured it is good bait, and people are gonna bash me, be like, "Would you tell us not to summon on these?" It's like, yes, I tell you, who I assume is a free-to-play player, to not summon on this. I, however, am a fat whale. So I've got 22,500 crystals, and it can only go up from there. So we're going to do the 3 multis, and this is going to be an example of, what you could pull or what you could not pull. Now, there are characters that I can use, and there are characters that I cannot use. Let's check out the actual banner details first, before I tell you guys not to summon, because most players should be saving their hard-earned crystals for the 3rd anniversary. This is bait leading into the 3rd anniversary to try and get people to use their crystals so they don't have any for the 3rd anniversary and then want to spend money, because Bandai Namco wants your money because they're a business. So, 5-star EX characters that appeared up until the end of March 2024. So this is going to the first half of Primal Demon, which was not part of the 2.5 anniversary, but then the Blanc and Jean that came out were labeled as part 1 of the 2.5 anniversary, which is why they're not included in this. So, we have literally every non-collab EX character leading up to Diablo and Violet. So it could be really kind of mid Tempest Elite, it could be Vengeance, it could be really good Visions of Coleus or New Year's Blessing. Literally everything is in here. So, let's check what the actual EX odds are. 0.037%. Okay, because it's shared between all the normal 5 stars and the EXs. So, since it's a guaranteed EX multi, the 10th slot in the multi is a guaranteed EX unit. So if you get any other EX unit before the 10th slot, that is just extra, which is, nice. It kind of gives you the heads up. It's like, oh, hey, you're going to get 2, maybe. But 0.037 to pull anything is certainly not great odds, especially considering these units can be more than a year and a half old now at this point. Fount of Wisdom came out in February. Yeah, late February of 2023. Yeah, so it goes all the way from February 2023 up until March of 2024. So Exalted Champion's not in here. Commander's not in here. Prosper, I don't want in here. Ogre's Pride, Protector of Peace, they are not included. But, like I said, New Year's Blessing is still really good. Visions of Coleus is still really good. Vengeance is still Vengeance until they nerf it into the ground like they did for the Antagonist Beatdown battle. There are good units in here, but I think that it is outweighed by a number of not so useful EX characters, and certainly not so useful old 5 stars that are almost 3 years old for some of them at this point. So no, I do not recommend you summon on this banner. I know it's heavy bait, and honestly, like I can't really get too upset with people that want to summon because they want guaranteed EXs, because it is such an enticing scenario. So if you want to, I mean, by all means, I'm not your dad. You can spend your crystals how you want, but don't come crying to me when you don't have enough to pity one of the 3rd anniversary units and you really want them because you spent your crystals on bait, which you knew was bait, and I've told you multiple times over the past months is bait. So let's not listen to my advice and fall for some bait. All right, so the animations, obviously, they don't matter. They're guaranteed 5 stars. EX is at that, and there are no special animations for EX characters. So whatever animation, it's probably going to be a 5-star. We've got a Millim animation right here. We'll let it ride. There's only 3 multis to do. This isn't going to be 200 pities worth of summons. So Maybe we can get some useful characters here. Maybe we can get 2 EX units. I don't really know. Oh, the now loading is still there, but we've found out that doesn't really mean anything. Can we get useful characters? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to talk about them. I'm not going to talk about them. We want useful EX characters. Remember that the 10th slot is the guaranteed one, so anything extra that we get along the way in the multi is extra, which it seems like we're not going to be doing that here. Not going to be doing that here. Okay, well, yeah, cool. Salamander, all right, is this number 10? You usually said dense breed, is this Mirror? That's Bride Mirren. I can't use her, she's 120. Okay, well, super useful. Awesome. Can't use that. Next is, okay, Daylight. Again, doesn't matter. Cannot use Bride Mirren, though. That's food for the shop, though, which I guess is fine. Which the shops are also getting updated in 9 days, so probably won't feed her in quite yet. All right, do we get a rainbow? Are we going to get a fake out? We're going to get a fake out in here somewhere. Well, probably the 10th slot. Can we actually get something useful, though? And maybe 2 EX characters in this. If not, and we only pull useless characters, I'm going to be kind of sad. 900 crystals is 900 crystals is 900 crystals. But maybe we're just getting the bad luck out of the way, so when the 3rd anniversary begins, we're going to have some good luck. That's what we're really banking on then, I think. Okay, yeah, well, it looks like we're going to not pull anything super useful or anything extra. All right, here's the fake out. Shizu? Summer Shizu. I think she's 116 now. Okay, that was the last slot as well. All right, 2 multis down, 1 to go. I can use Summer Shizu. She's not super duper good at this point in time. She was summer of 2023, but sure, okay, why not? All right, final multi. Do we get a rainbow? We're gonna get another fake out. All right, another fake out. Can we get 2 5-stars in this multi? Can we get anything? 0.037%. It's still a 5% pull rate for any 5-star character. And we know rate up is a lie to begin with. So, to Chad Gale Gibson, here to bless our multi with a salamander. Regard. Okay, so it looks like we're going to get the basic bitch of multis. Unfortunate. Oh, okay, this seems a little early. Trainee. Is this swimsuit trainee? Yeah, swimsuit trainee. I can use that. Oh, that was okay. So that was it. Okay, well, we got a useless Mirren dupe. We got a kind of useful. Yeah, so she's now 116, and then trainee that's her first dupe. So that's what's her trait? Defense down probably or something like that. I don't know. Physical attack. All right. Super useful characters, guys. So, I mean, I don't really use Summer Trainee at all. She doesn't see a lot of action. Burst blue teams are 1 in a billion. And Summer Shizu, weakness strike at this point is in the hundreds of percentages, if not higher. So her 60%, even though it lasts for 2 turns, it's not really that good. So let this be a halfway decent warning to you, is that you could see people pull Primal Demon Diablo and be like, ooh, yes. So you could see them pull Visions of Coleus, Violet, or Lumi, or Blanc or Jean. Like that can and it will happen. But will it happen to you? Maybe some wishful thinking. It certainly didn't happen to me, but a lot of times things don't happen to me. So I guess it's not a good example. But, not super great dupes, and I don't think was worth 900 crystals, to be perfectly honest with you. But if you did summon on this trap banner, then let me know how your multis went. Hopefully they went better than mine. But if anything, please don't summon on this. You got 9 more days to go until we see what at least the beginning of the third anniversary is. Not the big time banner, but at least the beginning. But that's it from me. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.